Hi, my name is Bridget and this is my submission for the Dugong 2 challenge with Xavier, who will be played by John. Hi Xavier, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, good, thank you. So now that we've gone through your pre-exercise screening and your dietary habits questionnaire, I've put together a workout for you based on everything that we've gone through.
Yep.
So what we're going to do today is start with a warm-up. If you have any questions at any point, or if there's something that you're not sure about, just give me a yell, okay?
Yep.
What I'm going to get you to start off with is just some side skips, from this side of the room to the other. So you're just going to tap your heels together in the centre, all the way to the end of the room, and then facing the wall, you're going to come back on the other side, okay?
Yep.
When you're ready. Good job.
Doesn't sound right. That's all.
Okay. Beautiful. And up again. And all around. Yep. Good job. One more time. Good job. All right. We are now going to do some open the gate, shut the gate drills. All right. So when I say open the gate, I want you to see the big flexors getting out. All right. So starting on the inside, all right, and then rotating outward. So you're going to go open, open with both legs, and you're going to go close, close. All right. So you're going to do 5 of each leg. Okay.
Yep.
So, that's it, and then close, 2, 2. Good job. Up nice and high. Good, that's much better. Good job. Last one. Alright, we're going to go into some Cossack squats, alright, so we get you to go a nice deep squat on one side, alright, you should get a nice stretch through your hamstring, you're going to hold it there for a quick second and then rotating over to the next leg, alright, so you can either bring your arms up, if you've got the balance, you can go in between as such, or you can put your hands on the ground and guide them, alright, so when you're ready, we'll go 5 each leg, so going over to the other side, that's it. And crossing over. So you should cross over in the squat in the middle, like that. Very good. Well done. That's much better. And other side. Nice and quick movement. 6, 3. Good. 4. You might need to put your hands on the ground. 4. 5. 5. Very nice. Standing up. We're going to do some banded pull aparts. So there's a resistance band for you. Alright, what we're going to do, following the resistance band, you're just going to pull them apart. What I want you to think about while you're doing that though, Xavier, is not just using your arms to rip the band apart. I want you to really think about using your scaps to close the band through the back there, alright? So that's where you should be engaging. I'm going to get you to do 10 of those. Nice. 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9. Good job. Take that one back off you. And we're just going to finish with some arm circles. Alright, so you can start nice and small, alright, and gradually making the arm circles bigger and bigger. We're going to go 12 forwards and then 12 backwards, alright? So again, when you go backwards as well, starting small and then as you go, getting bigger, alright? Good job. Once you've done 12, starting backwards, that's it, nice and small, and then gradually getting those circles bigger and bigger. Good job. Good, alright, so in line with your goal of wanting to gain muscle, in, I believe from memory, it was 6 kilos of muscle in 4 months. We have our hypertrophy style training session set up for you today. Basically what that means is that we've got low sets and reps at a high weight. All right, so we're going to be going through everything today. As you can see, you've got between 3 and 4 reps of everything.
Yep.
All right, and with a little bit of cardio at the end.
Yep.
All right, so what we'll do is we'll go through everything today. I'll explain the tempo and the rest period as we go.
Yep.
All right, so we're going to start with our Bulgarian split squats. So what you're going to do with the Bulgarian split squats is you're going to use a box or a bench. We're going to get used to using some dumbbells. So what you're going to do to set up, sitting on the box. All right, put one foot on the back of the box. All right, the other foot extended out. All right, just knee extended. From there, stand up, foot on the box. That's where your perfect position for the Bulgarian split squat is. All right, pulling down, grab your dumbbells. From there, you're going to lunge down. I want you to think about getting the knee to the back of the box.
Yep.
Not just on the ground, all right, not just low. I want you to really think about tapping your knee to the back of the box. So you're going to do 10 on one leg. Here you go to plant, one leg down, swapping over. All right, 10 on your left leg. All right, so we're just going to start off with some 4 kilo dumbbells, okay?
Yep.
And progressively go up over our next 2 sets, okay?
Yep. So how did you say to get into the best?
So sitting down on the box.
Yep.
Heel on the box, yep, just one heel. The other one stretched out as far as you can stretch it comfortably, yep. Standing forward on there, yep. Back leg on the box. That's it. Reaching down, grab your dumbbells. Not awkward at all. Good job. Alright.
Yep.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay. We're going to go for 10 on this leg. 2. 3. 4. You're doing really well. 5. 6. Remember thinking knee back to the box.
Thank you.
You're welcome. 7. 8. That's it. We've just got 2 more left to go. 9. Last one. 10. That's it, and change legs.
Oh, I hate doing it.
Turn on your right leg. 1. Much better, much more balanced. Slow it down. Good. 5. 6. 7. 8. Front heel down. 9. That's it. 1 more to go. 10. Very nice. Popping your weights down. So what we'll do is we're going to make sure that you get at least 90 seconds, between 90 seconds and 2 minutes of rest between each round, and we're going to take that across all of the exercises that you're doing today. All right? So for our next exercise, now we've done our 3 sets of 10 Bulgarian split squats, which you loved. We're going to go into some deadlifts. All right? So to start off with, we're not going to have any weight on the bar because I just want to see where your movement pattern is.
Yep.
You might remember we did this in the functional movement assessment as a part of that. So we're just going to start off with the barbell, but then we'll pop some plates on so that you've got everything at the correct height. What I want you to do with your deadlift is think about walking up to the bar, alright? Ideally when the bar's off the ground, you want to have your midfoot underneath the bar. Alright, you're going to have your hands either side. They should be out either side of your knees. Think about your knees squeezing out, alright? Knuckles down, keep your chest up, and push the ground away, alright? So that's all you're doing, keeping the bar nice and close and pushing the ground away, alright? So what I'm going to get you to do, making sure that you're setting up really nicely, I'm just going to get you to do 3 with the bar, without any weight, and then we'll pop the bumper plates on, okay? So you're finding that nice position, good, squeeze back here, squeeze, that's it, and push the ground away. Good, 1, 2, One more. Beautiful, very nice. Pop the bar down. How's that feel?
Good.
Don't drop your ankles off. It'll be a lot easier now that we have the plates on it. You know where to bring the bar down to. So we're going to do 4 sets of 8, okay?
Yep.
So, what I want you to think about when you're doing your deadlifts is we're going to do a tempo of 1 and 1, alright? So that means 1 count up. So you're going to go 1 and 1, alright? Something else I want you to think about, especially as the weight starts to get heavy, not too bad when it's just 25 kilos on the bar, but as the weight starts to get heavy, we're going to start going off a percentage on how you're feeling and how the weight's feeling. So thinking of 1 as just a downward, pretty much, moving the bar, and a 10 being maximum effort. What I want you to be getting to today is about a 6 or a 7.
Yep.
Alright, so what we'll do is we'll go for our first set of 8 on the deadlifts with the bar. So making sure you're sitting up properly, midfoot under the bar, sorry, so you don't want to be too close.
Yep.
Alright, but you can't be too far away either, otherwise you'll have to pull it in. So assuming that deadlift position, bum down a bit lower for me, that's it, chest up. You're doing really well. That's it, squeeze, squeeze and push, good, 1, 2, 3. Good job, squeezing your abs for me, 4, well done, halfway. 5, 6, got 2 more, 7, that's it, last one. 8, nice, and relax. Good job. How'd that feel?
Yeah.
They actually look really good. We're going to do some bench pressing now, and we're going to use the bar for the bench press today.
Yep.
I'm just going to load the bar with J hooks. Alright, so with your bench press, what I want you to do, pop one hand behind you, make sure that you don't hit your head on the bar on the way back. Find a comfortable position. I want you to think about bringing your heels, squeezing your heels down, so bringing your ankles nice and close, squeezing your heels down to the ground, alright?
Yep.
You should get a lot of pressure through there. Find a comfortable grip on the bar, alright? So you don't want it too wide, alright? And we're not going for a narrow grip bench press, so go for just slightly wider than shoulder width, alright? From there, you're just going to extend the bar up overhead, control it down to your chest, 1, and press up 1, alright? So you're going to go 1, 2, down, push up for 1, right? 1, 2, down, push up for 1. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Alright, and then lie back down. I might need to make these J hooks a bit taller for you though, Jo. Do you want to do one on the other side?
What on?
Just put up the one. Thank you. You'll leave it on. Alright, so we're going to do 3 sets of 8 on the bench, okay? Remembering we're going to go 2 down, big press up for 1. So bringing your ankles in nice and close. Can you bring your ankles any closer to your bum? That's better, thank you. And then now think about pushing your heels down to the ground. So yeah, you have them in the right position, but I want you to think about, they don't have to touch the ground, but think about them forcing into the ground. You should get a lot of push. Alright, lifting the bar up when you're ready, nice and controlled. 1, 2, big explosion up, good. 2, 3, 4, well done. 6, good, 2 more. 7, 8, nice, and 3 back in. Good job. How you feeling?
Yeah, good.
Beautiful. Alright, give you 90 seconds rest in between each of those sets, and then we'll go on to our next exercise. So our next exercise that we're going to be doing is our bicep curls. So we're going to do 4 sets of 6, alright? So with your bicep curls today, what I want you to be doing is both at the same time. Alright, so you're going to start with your palms facing forward, your elbows glued by your side, and that's where they're going to stay throughout the whole movement, alright? So you don't want them lifting up off your side, alright? You don't want to be swinging, you don't want to be bouncing them off your thighs or anything like that. You're going to hold them nice and tight by your side, and that's where they're going to stay throughout the whole movement. Alright, so similar tempo, alright? So you're going to go up for 1, 2, down 1, 2, okay? 1, 2, 1, 2. We'll just start with this weight for today, or for this first set, and we'll go up for the next sets depending on how this is feeling. We're just going to go for 6, okay?
Yep.
Alright, so palms facing forward, elbows by your side, chest up nice and tall, and go for 6 bicep curls. How'd that feel?
Yeah, good.
Alright, we are going to do a dumbbell Z press. Alright, so it's very similar to a strict press movement, but what you're going to do is you're actually going to sit down on the ground with your legs out in front of you. What this is going to do is this is going to prevent you from using your back and arching your back to press above head. What tends to happen sometimes when people are doing a strict press or a military press above the head is they start to arch their back like this and push the weight away, and that's how they get it up above their head. That causes lots of injuries. So what we're going to do is we're going to sit on the ground, alright, in a nice L position. We're going to pop the heads of the dumbbells on our shoulders, and we are going to go for 4 sets of 6 above our head. So 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Big press up, 1, 1, 2, down. Okay, and we're going to go for 6 of those. And then we're going to have another 90 seconds in between each set. Any questions?
What happens if I can't get into a nice L position?
So what we're going to do is we're going to try, hopefully, to get you to have your knees as close to the ground as possible. If you can't have your knees on the ground, that's okay. We're going to keep your chest up though, alright? So we're not letting back, okay? Yeah, that's fine. That's it. So I'm going to get you to try and keep everything nice and tight though, okay? Get the dumbbells on your shoulders, alright? And up, 1, and then control down, 1, 2, good. Great. 4. That's it, we're going to break 5. 6. And relax. Good work. How's that feel?
Yeah, alright.
Alright. We're going to finish with a bent over row. So we're going to use a barbell for the bent over row. Alright. So what we're going to do, so once you've deadlifted the bar off the ground, you're going to slide the bar down your thighs. Alright, I want you to think about a nice position here. I don't want you just hinging at the hips and sending your bum back, and I also don't need you to just bend at your knees. I need you to do a bit of both, alright? So hinging and bend over at your knees, alright? Keeping your lats nice and tight. Then we're going to squeeze behind us, alright? Nice control up, 1, 2 on the way back down. Squeeze in, 1, 2. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Beautiful. So you're going to do 4 sets of 8. So we're going to go for 8 at just the bar for now, okay?
Yep.
That's it. Sliding down the thighs. That's it. Big squeeze here for me. Go down a bit more. Nice. And then row. 1 and then 1, 2. Good. 5, 6, 7. You got it. 1 more. 8. Good. And relax. How you feeling?
Yeah. Good.
Yeah? Beautiful. grab a drink or anything like that?
Alright.
No? Okay, well what we're going to do then is finish with some cardio. So we're going to do 3 minutes on the roller. Alright? So this is an important one for the RPE that I mentioned earlier. I want you to stay for 3 minutes on this RPE. I want you to stay at about a 6, okay?
Yep.
So fun and intensity, and you're going to hold it for 3 minutes, alright? We're not going, when interval training, when you spike your heart rate up and then lower it back down, we're just going to hold it in a nice comfortable, not comfortable position, you're going to be slightly uncomfortable.
Yep.
Alright, coming on. Adjust the feet straps if you need to. Moving with the roller, you're going to do a big push with your legs and then pull with your arms. Nice. Sorry, we need to start moving a little bit faster. RPE. We're going to finish with some hanging knee raises, alright? So we're going to finish with 3 sets of 12. So what I'm going to get you to do is find a spot on the rig. Alright, you can chalk up your hands if you need to. Jumping on the rig, or you can grab your box or a bench. Okay, so you're going to do 12 hanging knee raises, alright? So bringing your knees up, above parallel, and control all the way back down, alright? Okay, any questions? You might need a taller rig. Yeah. 11. 10. Really well done. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5 more. You can do it. 4. So close. 3 more. 3. Good job, good job. 2 more. 2. Last one. Nice and tight. Last one. And drop. Nice. Alright. Now that we've finished with our workout portion, we're going to do a little bit of a cool down, alright? So for your cool down, I'm going to get you to start with a nice walk, alright? So what we're going to do is we're going to get you just walking up from here to the end of the room. While you're walking, I'll just get you to do some arm swings, alright? Get some rotation through your arms as well. So I'll just get you to go down and walk to the end of the room and back. Grab yourself a drink if you need to. On the ground. We're going to do our frog stretch. So you're going to bring your feet in, alright, and try and push your knees out to the side. That's it. We're just going to hold this for 20 seconds. How'd you find the workout?
Yeah, it was good. No, that's good.
your back for me?
No.
Because it would help if you did. Nope.
Nope.
Okay. I'm going to get you put one knee up and pop your foot on top of that knee and bring it in as close as you can. Nice. And change your legs. I'm just going to grab a foam roll up for you. We're going to do some foam rolling with our hamstrings and our glutes. So I'm going to get you to pop one knee up, means that one has a little bit of an anchor, and the other one you're going to have out, and that's the one that you should be rolling through, okay? So this is really good if you feel it a bit tight through those hamstrings. Feel that?
Yeah, good.
And changing legs. So popping that upper leg up is a little bit of an anchor. Good stuff. Alright, popping the foam roller out of the way. Gonna roll it onto your knees. Do a bit of a forearm stretch. Good job. Alright, so try and put your bum on your heels. There you go. And if you're feeling really flexible, you can bring them out nice and far. Otherwise, just go to where you're comfortable. Alright, bring one arm across the body. Flipping arms. Hold it for a few more seconds. And done. Relax. Good job.